So today is going to be an ultra short episode, but we're going to focus on the Old One's army today. Now, the reason it's going to be short is because I got quite a bit of a sore throat. I don't know if I'm getting sick or what's going on, but I'm just going to take it easy tonight. So tonight's going to be a short one, so we can do longer episodes as we go along here. Now, yeah, those of you with keen eyes will see that I've been doing a bit of the Old One's army. But my big question here for you guys, why is this so difficult on Mod of Redemption? There's a couple new enemies, or at least there's at least one new enemy, which is the most annoying one right off the bat. But overall, I'm dying for answers. I'm dying for answers. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's just go ahead and do it once, and I'll show you what I mean. So, give me a crystal. As you can see, I've been doing this enough that I have the ballista staff, and I don't have enough. I have 66, so I don't have enough to get any of the armor. But maybe that's what I'm missing here, is that I have to be wearing the armor to do this event. I mean, I'm using the daybreak and the solar eruption. Like, I think that we should be pretty good. Let's go ahead and just throw a ballista down. I want to show you guys. It just doesn't really... Oh, this is my birds. Hold on. Let's just start... I don't feel like the ballista's really doing anything, right? Like, it's just... Normally, when I do the Old One's army, even at this point, I'm able to basically throw down a ballista on one side and then generally not even have to worry about that side for the first wave. And then I can, like, clear out one side, kind of like I'm doing now, and then I go back, and then it's like, cool, now we have most of everything dead. But like you see here, like, most of everything is alive. Like, it's got almost full health. So I don't know if this is a ballista issue. Maybe the ballista got nerfed from Mod of Redemption or something. I'm like trying to piece it together, and it's been very agitating because I've done it enough to get 166 medals, or actually more than that, because I had to get the was it the 5 for the original one? Is it 5 or is it 10? I actually don't remember. And then the 25 for the one after that. So, like, I've done it, or is it 50? See, that's the problem. I don't even remember. These are the new, like, really annoying enemies. It's these stupid little bugs. But the issue with this is it's just causing me so much frustration. Not necessarily because it's difficult. I actually really don't care that it's difficult. I haven't been able to get past, like, wave 6. Or wave 5 even. I think it might be wave 5. No, I got to wave 6 on the last one. But the annoyance is coming from, I feel like things are changed, but it's not clear what has changed. It's not been communicated. And because of that, I feel like I'm going crazy. I feel like the mod is gaslighting me, you know? That's the best way to put it. I feel like the mod is gaslighting me. It's like, no, this is the way it's been all the time. It's like, no, it hasn't. I don't remember those stupid, annoying little bugs. They're just floating around, just being annoying. Is that bad? Is it bad to have them? No, I like having new enemies for this event. But, like, yeah, it just feels like the weapons aren't doing as much, or the turrets and whatnot are not doing as much as they should. Maybe it's just the ballista. Maybe the ballista's just nerfed or bugged or something. Maybe I should try the flame turret. Maybe I should try a combination of the 3. That seems like a little too much farming for my tastes, because I don't have the time to invest into that at the moment. But yeah, it's just, I feel like I'm being gaslit by the mod. It's like, nah, these things have been there since day one. I wish it was more clear. Like, maybe, you know, for instance, let's say it is an armor thing. Maybe I have to be wearing the armor. Is it that it gives like a bonus, like a passive effect when you wear all the pieces that just makes it so like these things do insane damage again? Or if that is the case, I think that should be communicated on the armor without having to wear it. Because yeah, normally you don't have to use it for the event. And it's more like a, you know, being able to come up with cool turret based abilities and builds for, you know, outside of the event. But this is just kind of insane. Like I said, I think the solar eruption is really good here, but like we're already taking damage from these sapper flyers, kobold flyer dudes. And honestly, I've been kind of sniping them out of the air with the daybreak. This seems to work pretty good. The Drakens are super annoying too. That's another thing. Yeah. Anyways, I'm feeling very frustrated. So give me some answers in the comments. Like what's going on here? I would like to get Betsy dead just to have her dead. So there's a cool weapon from her that we could get, but that's like not necessary. Right, we got our weapons that we're gonna use for Moonlord. It's just yeah, it's annoying that the event doesn't, and it's not necessarily the mod's fault. I just don't feel like I know what's going on. Like I used to know what's going on, and then I don't. The difference between this and like a modded boss fight, or a, sorry, let me rephrase that. The difference between this and a vanilla boss fight that has been modded, there we go, that's a better way to say it, is, you know, you see very quickly like, oh my goodness, there's a bunch of new abilities. Or, oh my goodness, that thing just destroyed me, it did a bunch of damage. But with this, I don't get that sense. I'm just like, why am I not doing as much damage as I'm used to? Right? Is it? Oh, you know what? Actually, it may have just dawned on me that most of the enemies have been changed, and it's not that it's doing less damage. Oh my goodness, I died. It's that the enemies have more health or more defense. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Very, very strange. But like, I haven't been able to get past this wave. I either die on this wave or my crystal gets destroyed every time. And at this point, like, I have the best ballista I can get. Even if I was using a different thing, you should expect that I'd be able to get past this wave. I'm just not able to. I'm up to 111, whatchamacallits at this point though. I could put the mage trophy down somewhere. Here, put that next to her. Like, I don't know. I guess there's a reason to potentially buy this and just check it out. I just don't want to. Here's the thing. I know I'm coming across as very whiny about this. I understand how it sounds, but here's my thing. I just don't want to be wasting my time because I've got other things. I've been doing this for far too long tonight, and the only reason I'm making this video instead of doing something else that I wanted was because I feel like I need answers, and I also have that sore throat, so it has to be a short video regardless. And I had a different video lined up in case in case this essentially happened where I took too long on this event. But I understand I'm coming across as kind of whiny, but I feel like I need answers, and I don't have the time or the energy to invest into getting those answers. I already have one of these lightning bug banners, by the way. This is that annoying flying enemy I was talking about. And I have banners for a couple of the other ones. And I'm just like, it's just not really helping. It's just not helping. Although we did get these. I like these. I've been deciding as I get these to put them up. Is it even worth it for me to do Betsy? Like at this point? I feel like it almost is, just because this feels prestigious. Like, this is way more difficult than it usually is. I feel like if I do it, then I don't know. Not that I'm proving a point, but like I'm proving it to myself that, like, yeah, we did that tough Old Ones army. It's just very odd, very, very odd. So what do I do? Do I buy an armor set? Do I farm it? Okay. Let's get more directed feedback. Here we go. This is, I need answers, obviously, to why I don't feel like I'm doing any damage. And whether or not it's just the ballista, should I get a different weapon? Or is it the enemies? Is it because the enemies have been changed? So let me know that. And then, is it even worth my time doing Betsy? Because if I can do Betsy, that'd be great. I would love to be able to do Betsy. But at this rate, I'm not even going to be able to get to wave 7 and survive it. But, you know, the crystal's not going to be able to survive it because my stuff isn't doing any damage. So I would have to sit there and protect the crystal, and I wouldn't be able to sit there and fight the boss. So that's like, it doesn't even feel possible at that point. So is it even worth it to invest time into getting one of these sets and trying it out to kill Betsy? And then finally, what do I buy here? Do I go with the Valhalla stuff so that my ballista is buffed out, or do I try maybe the mage stuff and get the flame burst stuff? Like, what do you guys suggest for that. Let me know in the comments. It's brutal. It's been very brutal. And then in our next episode, if well, actually, I should say, I intend to kill the Moon Lord in the next episode, but it's really dependent on the voice. I may end up doing something in the meantime. I may just lose my voice tomorrow and then have to wait an extra day. So we'll see. Thank you for your comments, though, as you leave them in there. And maybe your comments are just, no, Zen, you're crazy. It's always been like this, and you just suck tonight. It's like, cool, thanks. It's at least it gives me a direction, and then I know what's going on. I just feel like I'm being just absolutely gaslit, and I have no idea what's going on. I feel like I'm going crazy. This event never gives me this many issues.